Hi everyone, and welcome to the star sign readings. Some of my lovely subscribers have been contacting me and asking where are the star signs. I stopped doing them because I was doing a lot of live readings, but there is some of the live readings, if you go back and have a look, there are some timestamps for actual star signs. So here we go, let's get straight to it. Everything's been pre-shuffled, ready for every star sign. So every star sign will get different cards. I'm not going to reshuffle and put them back in. I've focused on Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and so on, so that we're going to start with Capricorn, top of the deck, and we're going to work our way through. So that's what I was asking Spirit, like the messages that need to come through for each star sign as we go. So here we go, people, and bear with me with the voice. I might start coughing and everything. I have had a bronchial sort of problem for a couple of weeks now, but we'll get straight to it. Let's see, what do we get for Capricorn? So good luck, Capricorn. Let's see what we've got for you coming up at the moment. Now, I don't really want to read anything upside down today. We will clarify with my normal poker deck. So far for Capricorn, we're turning them upright. We have the Two of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles, for those of you that like reading your own cards at the same time. So the Two of Wands sitting in your past or your struggle area of life right now, Capricorn. The only cards I will be reshuffling all the time is my poker deck. So this is for Capricorn at the moment, ready. Okay, so Two of Wands, your struggle at the moment is, it looks like the struggle is over. You've been trying to make some sort of decision in your life. You've been waiting for something to happen, and it could be a business transaction you're doing. You could be joining forces with somebody. You could be choosing one particular business or career path over another. In relationships, it could be about relationships, but looking at the pentacles we've got on the table and everything, I don't really feel this is about a relationship, but it could be. But yeah, you finally made a decision here. Now, it is sitting in the past or the problem area. So I'm wondering if the decision you made, you're starting to regret it, or somebody else is starting to regret the decision and not too sure whether it was the right decision, because normally this is the right decision. This is what you want to do. It's where you want to go. So we'll just move that one to one side. Let's get some clarification on the decision in the past. Now this is showing me something to do with a friendship. We've got a lot of female energy here. Fours are female. The three can be sexual problems. It can be fertility problems because it is upside down at the moment. So you may have made some fertility choices just recently, or leading up to the recent past. You may have been struggling with some sort of fertility issue, wanting to get pregnant, got pregnant, not too sure whether you want to be pregnant right now, or it may just be hormonal issues going on at the moment as well. But also within business, I feel like you want something long-term. You want to start building something new with people. And I'm feeling a family sort of thing around business. Now, for those of you wanting to know something about an actual pregnancy, we do have the symbol for the baby girl sitting here. So that decision might have been, yes, we're having a girl, like things like that. So there's things like that going on around Capricorn people at the moment. Also sitting right around you right now is the baby boy energy. The Five of Cups is the Five of Hearts. So we have the Five of Cups sitting here. For those of you that know much about the tarot, the Five of Cups could be things like feeling a bit guilty, a bit of remorse and sadness going on. It might be you or somebody else that you're dealing with right now. And be sure to watch the star signs that relate to your moon and rising, not just your birth sign. But yeah, we have the Five of Cups energy sitting here. So let's see why Capricorn has this Five of Cups sitting here. Someone made the wrong decisions here. I feel for some of you, if we are talking about a pregnancy or a romantic issue, it's almost like you feel like you're doing things on your own. So your decision in the past may have been to go your separate ways, or your decision in the past may have been that your partner wanted a certain direction, you wanted something else. But yeah, someone's feeling like someone's been very irresponsible with their choices right now. And it can be a bit of regret. It can even be a little bit of anger or frustration, arguments that are going on. But it does look like things are about to do a turnaround. We do have a lot of love, happiness and fun here. Now, for those of you who've been in difficulties within a relationship, it could have been a third-party thing because we did have that 3 there. We did have a lot of female energy, so I'd have to say there's probably more than one female involved in the situation. It looks like it's about to turn around here because this is soulmate energy and a lot of happiness sitting right here. So the sadness is turning into happiness. So I'd have to say let go of the past, any regrets, any anger, frustrations. It looks like you will be letting go of that sort of problem, Capricorn. But yeah, that's the energy sitting around you right now. Be prepared for this beautiful happiness coming in. Now, with the birth of a baby girl and everything, this would be the family gathering and all having a good time around the celebration of the new little baby or the pregnancy. Your outcome card at the immediate sort of future, what we got going on here, or something that may occur, you're going to be analysing things. You might be holding on to something from the past. I'm hoping that whatever you're holding on to is a good thing, not a negative thing. But yeah, this can be where you're working on a job and building towards the future. Some of you might be moving jobs, moving house, moving relationships. I feel this is a financial issue though, the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like it might be going over the finances. Where can we live? What rent can we pay? Can we afford to buy? But also I feel like you might be just a little bit over-analysing a situation right now. It could be a relationship. It could be, does this person really, are they going to be committed to this or are they not? So yeah, there's some sort of questioning there going on and some sort of investigation going on. And just clarifying that. Yeah, we have someone being responsible now. So you had the irresponsible parent or the irresponsible teacher or someone that should have been responsible for certain actions and they just weren't there for you. They are now stepping up to the plate. We have the very proud, happy husband, father, big brother, whatever. We have that beautiful energy here with the new commitment, the new job. Now, I do worry that we have the 8 hours of work with the 6 hours of pay. So it's almost like your pay is not correct at the moment. I feel like you might be doing some love jobs. I feel like you might be helping out people just because you're a good person, Capricorn. But also I feel there's going to be some sort of communication. There may be an issue around someone with excessive behaviour. They might be drinking too much, eating the wrong foods, being lazy. There may be some sort of conversation that needs to go on around that, but it looks like whoever it is stepping up to the plate now and being responsible for their actions. So let's just get a message card to finish this off. We'll get 2 of these. Capricorn. Your messages for today are slow and steady will win the race. So slow it down, guys. Don't be in a rush to get to the other side. 2 choices you've got in front of you. Now, we started off with a choice card where you made a decision. It doesn't matter sort of which way you go. Things will work out. And it does look very promising with that 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of Diamonds and the King of Cups sitting in your immediate sort of future outcome. And that's what we have for Capricorn. Okay, so let's move right along. We'll reshuffle these, ready for Aquarius. So welcome Aquarius people. And I apologise to all those of you who loved my star sign readings and I suddenly stopped doing them. I was advised by certain other readers and business people and everything that maybe just to focus more on lives and yes and no's. But I've been asked by many of my subscribers, where's the star sign? So here we go. Aquarius, good luck. And I won't be, unless I really feel it's necessary, I won't be reading upside down tarots. Okay, so we got an upside down 2 of Cups. We got a 3 of Swords. We're going to leave that upside down simply because we got this 3 of Swords here. And we got the 8 of Swords. Oh no, Aquarius. What is going down in the Aquarius world? Now, it looks like you had some sort of relationship. You may have felt it was a soulmate relationship. You may have felt it was a solid long-term commitment. It may have been a friendship that developed into something more. It is upside down. So something in your recent past, it may have been in the last few months, it may have even been in the last 12 months. Something turned this connection on its head. And then we're sitting here with this 3 of Swords. Someone's betrayed your trust, Aquarius, or this can be reversed. This can be something that you've done to somebody else. This possibly is a relationship that was a third party or still is. I feel like it's come to an end. Either you or the other person has brought something to an end, and you're going through a bit of remorse or feelings of being betrayed. You may feel like you've been used or lied to, Aquarius, at this time. Now, you've got the Eight of Swords sitting in reverse as well. Now, the Eight of Swords is stuff that you're building up in your own mind, or the other person's doing this. But this can be lies and deceit. It can be people chitty-chatting in the background about something that's been going down. I'm picking up on a definite sort of betrayal type energy here, because we do have this Two of Cups. If it was upright and we had a nice card sitting here on the end, I'd have to say this is some sort of reunion after some sort of sorrow or pain, but this is not looking like this. This is looking like some sort of relationship that you thought was something, and then you're heartbroken about it all, and then you're laying at home at night overthinking the whole thing. You're thinking about what went wrong, what went right, how can I fix this, is this going to work out? You're pretty much doing this stuff to yourself, or the other person is. It is upside down, so it's almost like, I'm over feeling like this. I'm done with feeling like this. The Eight can be talking to the wrong person, hanging out in the wrong crowd. It can be impulsive behaviour as well. It can be where you just want to rush out and tell somebody something. If you're planning on rushing out and telling somebody something that you know will really, really hurt somebody else, maybe you need to rethink this situation. So let's just see if we get some clarification for Aquarius here. Aquarius, what the hell is going on here? Now, this could be a health issue as well, guys. You might be suffering with some sort of something in the pelvic area. This can be the intestinal tract, the stomach, the bladder, the bowel, even the sexual organs. It can even be the lower back. And this would be medication or procedures or something that just doesn't work. It just doesn't work anymore because it's a black 8. And I think you made that choice. If it is a medical sort of thing that's going on, I think that somewhere in the past you made some sort of choice for a different reason. So let's just have a look here. What do we get for Aquarius? Aquarius. What do we need to know for Aquarius? Yeah. Okay, so in the past, there may have been a sickness or something like that. A lot of thought went into it, a lot of paperwork, a lot of discussions went into things. Now, this could be a pregnancy type issue as well. If it's a pregnancy, it's sort of like it's problems with fertility, or it's not something that's wanted at this time, because 9 and 3s is usually about pregnancy, but it's black, you know, like we've got all this black card sitting here. Now, the 8 of Hearts means in the recent past, there was nice conversations going on. There was going out to dinner, to lunch, birthday parties, celebrations, even gathering at work and working and having fun and all that sort of thing. And a health issue where either a procedure or medication or diet or exercise or whatever helped this situation. But then we go into this. So let's see what's happening next here. Upside down results here. This is something either you didn't want to hear, something you don't want to know about, or it can actually be a legal thing. It can be overloaded with work. Now, this is I'm seeing a lot of gossip and chitty-chatter going on here. There's a lot of frustration going on for Aquarius. You could be really overloaded with work right now. It looks like it used to be fun. Someone's betrayed your trust here. Someone that used to be there, they're just not there for you anymore. There's a definite breakdown here. Now, for some of you, not all of you, this could represent a marriage that's had some problems. There's some sort of betrayal going on, and this could represent deciding to go separate ways here. If this is just a relationship with somebody or a business partnership or something like that, it's definitely looked like it's just built up. There's too much wrongdoing going on here. Things just don't work out. If, like I said, this is a medical thing, something is really just not working anymore. Something needs to change here. Now, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist. If this is a psychology matter, you need to go talk to somebody professional. If this is a medical matter, you need to go talk to whoever it is. Don't try and sort this thing out yourself. Now this Eight of Swords, it was upside down, so we'll just flip it back upside down. The Eight of Swords is, like I said, it can be stress and it can be pain when we're talking about a medical type issue. So this could be pain, it could be like you're not sleeping at night because of a medical issue, or a relationship issue or a business issue. I feel like things are just getting out of control for Aquarius. It does look like it used to be fun and good, but it's just not anymore. You're going on a new path here, Aquarius. I'm glad that you got this. You've got a nice surprise coming in. It's about a financial decision, so this could be a new job, and you could even be working from home, and a lot of us are doing that right now because of COVID. So this could be working from home and you really love it. And it's almost like your passion and desire for doing this, and it can be working with females as well. This could be a female that's got some sort of job opportunity for you. With the medical thing, it looks like finally you're going to get something sorted out. There's new responsibilities here. So this is nice news coming in that will help you with, if this is medical or work or a love situation. I'm only seeing sort of love things over here and this broken heart. So I think you may have walked away from whatever this is, but you're still holding on to it with this drama going on over here. So it does look like things will work out, and there's a new direction you're taking with this Four of Diamonds here. The Four of Diamonds would be learning a lesson. So I think you might be learning a lesson from whatever went on here, working out who to trust, who not to trust. You might have been promised something and it just hasn't happened. But this is like finding balance. You might be going back to school as well, Aquarius. This might be going to school. It can be about parenting. There is a big energy here about babies, not wanted or not able to have a baby, and then a new possible baby girl in the future, but not right now. But I think this is a new beginning over here with new people, this is a newness. It's sort of like someone comes in and holds your hands and drags you out of this. It would be a female energy that's got a lot of balance here that's telling you what things are happening. So let's just get some cards to finish off Aquarius. Let's see what we get for Aquarius. Let's just get some message cards for Aquarius on the table. It's good to know that you've got those two cards on the end, but it does look like you're going through some sort of frustration and struggle at the moment, and someone's really just not who you thought they are. Go tell somebody the truth. Now remember I said you might be thinking about, with that Eight of Swords, you might be thinking about, I'm sick of worrying about this, I'm sick of people talking about this or whatever, and you want to go and sit down and tell somebody the truth. Well, you're being told that maybe it's time to tell somebody the truth. And then the happy times are coming. So I do feel there is some conversation that needs to be had for Aquarius. Some truths need to be out on the table and then see what happens. But it does look like then you're making the right choices and for you and moving forward. Anyway, that's what we have for Aquarius. So let's move straight on. We are up to Pisces. Pisces, good luck. Now, I apologise to all of the Pisces people out there, my subscribers that have been waiting for these readings and haven't been seeing them for quite some time. I was doing weekly readings and fortnightly readings and then monthly readings, and the numbers just weren't adding up on my YouTube, so I decided to let it go and see what happened. I have been doing the readings for the star signs on my live channel, and you can go back over those lives. There are timestamps there for very mini readings for the star signs. But anyway, this is a bit more detail. So let's see what we get for you, Pisces. Okay, Pisces, you might have been, in the past, you need to be looking after your well-being. You might have been very, very, very busy, very chatty. And you may have been dealing with someone who's like this, because this is actually a fire sign and you are a water sign. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, but I just feel like you've been run off your feet. But I also feel like, because it is sitting in the negative sort of area, the past, the problem area, so I'm feeling like overly busy and stressed. But I also feel like you've been admired. So there may be some sort of admiration going on within work. I'm feeling it's with work because we have pentacles everywhere. So I do feel this is all a business reading for Pisces today, not a relationship reading. There may have been worries and fears around what to do in a financial situation. This is the Five of Pentacles. Now the Five of Pentacles can be feeling like you're left out in the cold. The doorway's right there. You just need to open the door and walk in and sort out the financial issue. Now for some of you, you may feel like there hasn't been enough talking going on between people to sort out a financial issue at the moment. Now that may be at work as well. It may be like your finances are down. It could be due to COVID as well, where you're working from home, or there is no work at the moment and you're just not sure what to do with money. Happiness is assured and resolution is here. We have the Ace of Pentacles for your future outcome. So there's going to be some sort of document signed, or there's going to be some sort of new adventure with money. You may be buying property, selling property. You might be buying a new car. You might be getting a new job, but it's looking up and up. So I wouldn't be too down in the dumps about what's going on here. I do feel male energy around you at the moment. You may be dealing with males at work. You may be dealing at home with males. So there's some sort of male energy. So let's get some more information for Pisces, please. What's going on with this overworked Queen of Wands over here? I think you've been wanted everywhere. I think in the past, the recent past, you've had to tend to stuff with the family. You've had to tend to stuff at work. You've had friends ringing you up asking you, can you help me with this or that? I just feel like you've been running around like a mad chook. So let's see what we've got for your recent past or your problem area that you're dealing with, Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Yeah, male energy, as I said, we got the King of Clubs. Now this could be a husband, it could be a brother, it could be a father, because we're King of Wands and Queen of Wands. So they're either a married couple or family anyway, or it could be business partners as well, because it's the same sort of symbol. Now we do have the 2 5s here. This is sort of like division, 50-50. And it could be you angry and frustrated with certain people, and then you're getting truth out of other people. It's like truth and lies, and some sort of balance went out of whack here. But there's a definite male-dominated energy here in your cards at the moment, Pisces. So it's either at work, things going up and down. It's almost like you're getting an even sort of pay, but you're getting stressed with how it's going. And excuse me, I do have like a bronchial cough type thing at the moment, which is hindering my readings at the moment. So let's see in the middle here on this Five of Pentacles. Okay, so what have you been wishing for, Pisces, around a financial situation? We've got this 2 of Clubs and 6 of Clubs here. That would be an imbalance in a relationship, either a business relationship or some sort of money imbalance going on. And then we got, who's responsible here? Are you responsible for everything, or is somebody supposed to be helping you? It's sort of like, who did this? Who's responsible here? What's the paperwork? Who's signing it? Because what have you been wishing for? Have you been wishing for, I don't know, there's some sort of, usually this is wishes coming true and hopes and dreams coming true. So let's just take it as that something you've been hoping for will finally balance back out again with this. Let's just see, because we do have a good outcome over here, financial outcome. Ooh, we've got some people happy, some not so happy. We do have double aces here. I feel like someone in spirit is trying to come through to you. They may have had something wrong with their heart or their head. It may be more than one spirit energy. We do have a lot of male energy on the table, but we did have that one female card, and we do have a female energy here as well. So you do have people in spirit around you right now trying to help you make your decisions. Double aces red are always good, even if the heart is upside down. I just feel like there's some sort of disappointment, but then you've got movement here, and it's moving in the right direction for you and what makes you happy. There may be something you need to learn, or there may be a piece of paperwork that has to be sorted out that's not sort of right at this time. So there may be a delay here with some sort of paperwork, but it does look like with these 3 cards here that something's going to work out. And some of you might be moving house, moving relationships, or moving jobs. So there could be some sort of movement going on here, and it's something you're sitting down planning. Where do I go? What do I do next? If it's a health issue, because these cards could have related to health, if there has been some sort of health around stress, anxiety, something to do with the head or the heart. It looks like that's about to get on the right track. But make sure you're learning a lesson from the past here. Don't go delving down back into something in the past here, Pisces. And we'll just get message cards for you, Pisces, just to finish this off. Pisces messages, please. Pisces messages, please. What do you need to know right now? A secret admirer. Someone's been watching you, Pisces. Maybe that's why we had these hearts on the end. Maybe that upside down heart's not you at all. Maybe it's somebody that's looking at you and they're trying to work out, how do I get to know this person? And you're needing to stand your ground right now and say no. Like I said, I feel like you've been overloaded in the past. I feel like there's a lot of male-dominated energy around you. You need to stand up and state your case and say no to something right now, Pisces. Anyway, that's it for Pisces. I will hopefully get these readings done once a week or once a fortnight for the star signs, so stay tuned. And please come and watch me live and get a free reading. Okay, so let's move on to Aries. Good luck, Aries, and apologies for all those Aries out there that have been missing my readings. I've been getting emails, I've been getting people coming on the live, I've been having booked paid private readings where they're saying, where are the star signs? I started doing them and I started doing less and less of them, and then I decided to throw my energies into other things. But yeah, I've been asked to bring them back to the table, so we'll see how they go. So starting off, we have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant usually is about a marriage, a long-term commitment, and it's also about traditional values. So it is sitting in the past or the problem area for you right now. So maybe someone's not got the same values you have, or maybe there's been a little bit of imbalance. The fact that it's upright and everything does tell me that things look like they're squared away. We might have some of you that are dealing with a marriage and fertility at the moment, because we have the fertility card sitting in the middle with the Three of Cups. We also have a new friendship that's on the horizon. Now, we do have this Ten of Swords. It is sitting upside down. I am going to leave it upside down because I prefer the Ten of Swords to be upside down. And plus, this is good energy we've got over here. So I do feel like some sort of stressful situation that should be over. It's not quite over right now. Now, this also could be a marriage, a pregnancy, and the hospital. So this could be someone going to hospital or going to the doctor and finding out that they're pregnant. Everybody's happy over here, but there may be some sort of hiccups along the way as well. The other thing I'm picking up on is I'm feeling a male energy and something to do with possibly the kidneys, the bowel, the bladder, something in the bottom part of our body, one of the major organs. Can even be sexual organs, but yeah, there may be a hospital trip for someone. And it's not to worry, like it's upside down, so it's not to worry. It's like a big stress. It's not a worry. It's upside down here at the moment. So let's just clarify for a little bit more information about what's going on here for Aries. And please remember to put some comments down there if this made sense to you, Aries. I always love hearing from my subscribers. And please remember to hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already, and come and watch me when I'm live. Get a reading. Okay, Aries, what have we got for Aries? Yeah, like I said, I feel there's been some sort of imbalance in the past in some sort of traditional values that you've got. You might be dealing with someone that doesn't have the same political beliefs or religious beliefs, or what to do as a parent, or what to do as a brother or sister. Whatever's right for you doesn't look like it's been right for somebody else. Just hang on a sec. I've just got to get, I'm suffering with a bronchial cough thing that's been going on. It's really interfering with my reading. So what we got here is there's been some sort of arguments and things in the past. Now, these two are not a married couple. So it could be going against the traditional values of what's right within a marriage. We got the flirty, fun, everybody's friend woman sitting here. And then we have the truth teller. Now, this person could work with the law. It could be an actual lawyer. It could be a police officer, military, nighttime worker. This person here, she'd be very, very busy. She'd run around helping everybody. She'd be a communicator, a traveller. She might be like a marketer. something like that, or an office worker. I don't know if I'm going to get these readings done because I can really just not talk properly. But yeah, I feel like there's been some sort of frustration, some sort of anger. Now this could be gossip as well and lies. So we do have the truth teller here. We do have the flirty behaviour going on, and we have something that represents a marriage. So I don't know if there's been something where your husband or wife's been communicating with somebody outside of the marriage and it's just not on. It's just not on. Now, a lot of people will say that the Three of Cups, especially in this circumstance, would represent a third party. Let's just see what we get for the Three of Cups. No. The Three of Cups, we do have, we've got two women, one male. So I feel that there may be some sort of third party issue going on around a lot of Aries people out there. If it's not going on around you yourself, Aries, it's somebody you're dealing with. We do have a soulmate couple here. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Hearts and the Jack of Hearts. The Jack of Hearts is a soulmate. Now usually this would be, if this is a pregnancy, this would be the doctor, the female, the gynecologist, and this would be the happy couple, and this would be the baby. So it could be that kind of news as well. So I'm feeling good energy there, but with this over here, it just looks like there's too many people involved in this situation here. And that's probably why this is sitting in the problem area, because it used to be balanced, and then there's been some sort of disagreement and arguments, and it's almost like I'm hearing the words that somebody needs to get out of your business. Okay, so let's look at this Ten of Swords upside down. Yeah, we've got another 3 coming out, so there's definitely too many peas in the pod at the moment, too many cooks in the kitchen or something like that, whatever you want to say. You will be making the right choices down the track. This is the right choices for your love life, for your health, for your well-being, for your mental well-being. You're making the right choices and moving into the right direction here. There may be some sort of ending on the horizon. I do pick up on this is a birth, a pregnancy, a hospital, fertility. It may be that it's baby girls, and that's why I've got girls everywhere. You may have already had 2 girls and you're having another one. But there's female energy, a lot of female energy on the table. There's soulmate energy on the table. So changes for the better are coming up. It's like you've got a 9 of spades or a 9 of swords, which is nightmares and stress. Then the 10 of swords, which should be something that's come to an end. It's finally done. You've made a decision. It is upside down, so it's almost like you make this movement forward, but you're still attached to something. You're still not letting go of something. Be prepared for some arguments. It looks like you had arguments in the past. There's more coming, and it's about a third person. Now, don't get all alarmed and thinking that this is a cheating, an affair, or something like that. The third person could actually be someone from the past interfering. It could be an ex-wife, ex-husband interfering. It could be a child from your past, from the marriage, interfering in something. It could even be a mother, a father, a boss, a best friend. So there's some sort of interference for Aries right now. Let's have a quick look at the messages for Aries to finish this off. Aries messages, please. Now, these are just messages you need to hear. Yeah, fertility, babies, and a new start is coming. So we've got a lot of energy to do with fertility, pregnancy, and that on the table for you. But you also have financial success is near. So you might be going on a new financial journey. I didn't see anything to do with finance in your reading, but yeah, your message card here is that whilst all the other emotional dramas going on, it does look like it's going to work out. It does look like there's a new start on the horizon. Don't let other people interfere in your journey, Aries. Anyway, let's move on. That's Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. Welcome, Taurus. My apologies for these readings not being online for quite some time. I've been contacted quite a few times now, and yesterday I decided that, okay, let's do the star signs again. So here we go. Taurus, here we go with your reading. Okay, oh no, Taurus. In the background, in the past, we do have something. It's over, it's done, it's dusted. But someone was lying, cheating, stealing, betrayal of trust. Now, this could be within work or love. I do think it's love because we have the Page of Cups sitting here. Now, it is upside down. So whenever you get the 7 of Swords, if I get the 7 of Swords for myself, I always like it to be upside down because it does mean things like When it's upright, it is the cheating. It is the definite lying. Someone's just betraying a trust. There's forced changes that have to go on for something to work. When it's upside down like this, it can be white lies. It can be someone, they may be meeting someone or talking to someone, but I don't feel like it's cheating. I feel like it's something they know they shouldn't be doing, but it's not to the horrible extreme of what it could be. So yeah, it's upside down, so it does look like there was something going on in the past there, Taurus. Let's just clarify the past card there for Taurus, please. Let's get a bit more information and see if we get some picture cards around this situation. I do feel you might be still holding on to whatever this was, going over and over it. Yeah, we got a broken heart here. We got too many people involved in this. There's a lot of talk going on. Like I said, it's upside down, so I feel like this is just somebody might be having conversations with somebody you don't want them having conversations with. We do have a female energy sitting here as well, so it could be that your female is conversing with someone you prefer they don't, or your husband or boyfriend or whatever is conversing with a female that you wish they weren't. And it's causing a lot of upset and tears over here with this broken heart, this upside down heart. Now, moving right along with right now, we do have the upside down Page of Cups. So that again could be like the broken heart, like to me the Page of Cups is like the Jack of Hearts. It's like the soulmate. It's just like, is this right or is this not right? It's sort of like you might have been having some sort of new beginning, but is it the right kind of new beginning here? So it might be you yourself that's doing this. You might be, in the past, you might be meeting up with someone that's married or someone that's in a relationship, and it's just sort of like causing drama for other people. And this is where you're sort of deciding, is this the right journey? Because usually the Page of Cups is starting a new little love journey. It can be an affair, like a fleeting affair where it lasts for a week, a month, and then it's done. But yeah, upside down, it just doesn't look like the right direction. So what have we got for Taurus? Truth or lies, guys. We do have the player energy here. He's everybody's friend. He's a high-flying sort of person. He wants to jump in a car and go on a journey. He wants to jump on a plane. He wants to chitty-chat with people here, there and everywhere. He's everybody's friend. He's a good business person. He's a good hard-working person. He could be a Taurus, Virgo or a Capricorn because I read the clubs as earth signs. It doesn't have to be. He might have brown wavy hair, something like that. And it can be a female as well if we go by the energy of the card. So the same energy applies to a female. We've got a lot of male-dominated energy in the Taurus reading here. Someone's telling half-truth and half-lies. So something that's believable and not believable. Usually this is something to do with buying a new car, but it's not the right timing right now. So if you're planning on buying something quite expensive, I'd be saying no to that right now. You might be trying to sell something, it's just delayed, it's not working. And that's backed up by your following card for your possible future outcome at the moment. You just need patience. You've got the Temperance card here. It's just time to slow things down and see what eventuates. So let's see what else we've got. We got a relationship on the rocks here. It's not done and dusted, but it could be. A lot of talking going on, and someone's being very irresponsible with their choices right now. If it's around a love matter, maybe it's time to just step back and think about what the next move is. But you've got the wishes coming true on the end here. So the wishes finally will turn around, but I just feel like it's a waiting game at the moment as to what you need to do next. So let's just get 2 messages on the table for Taurus energy. What does Taurus need to know? If you've got a yes and no question, please think about it right now, because this card could be yes or no. You've got meeting someone new. So like I said, it looks like a relationship that might be on the rocks. So some of the Taurus people out there might be deciding to call it quits and move on. And meeting someone new, you may have already met somebody and you want to move on. And it's time to take a chance. Time to take a chance on something new. Now that could be work related, that could be a business decision, it could be an actual person. So it's time to take a chance and see what happens. But just remember to slow things down, because you did have that Temperance card. Anyway, let's move right along now. That was Taurus. So we're going right on to Gemini right now. What have we got for our lovely Gemini people? And my apologies, Gemini, for not doing the star signs. I used to do them weekly and fortnightly and monthly, and I've had the random email or the client that's had the reading saying, where are the star signs, Betty? We're missing the star signs on YouTube. So here they are. I'm going to see how this goes, and because it is a lot of work. It's not just the recording, it's the editing and putting it up online. So it is a lot of work, so I just like to see how this goes. And I'm now doing lives every day, and I need to get live right now. So yeah, I am doing the lives every day. There are some star sign readings on my lives. So if you go through my lives and you'll see timestamped star signs, they are fluid. They're sort of like when you watch them, it doesn't matter what time it is, where you are, whatever, the time is now. So this reading is for the week ahead or whatever. So let's have a look. In your recent past and problem area, we have a family gathering going on. We have possibly spending a little bit too much time in the past in your head, reminiscing maybe a little bit too much. If it was in the future or whatever, it's a nice card. It is a nice card, but just don't get bogged down in what happened or what didn't happen. But yeah, you might be gathering with family. It is sitting in a problem area. So maybe because of COVID, you can't get there, or maybe there's supposed to be a birthday celebration. But Gemini, so there may have been some sort of reunion or something like that within family. I'm not talking about getting back together with an ex-lover or something like that. This is more family, what I'm seeing here. Now, we're not going to read this one upside down. I don't feel we need to. I've got the Seven of Wands here. So this could be standing your ground in a certain matter. There's forced changes going on around you within work or travel or movement within where you live, who you associate with. I feel for some of the Gemini people out there, you're starting to feel like you don't fit. It could be at work or where you socialise. It's just sort of like a feeling that you need to stand your ground. You may be being a little bit defensive, or you might be dealing with people that are like that. Unfortunately, Gemini, you've got the overload here on the end of your reading. So I feel like a lot of you are going to go from 7 days a week work and you're going to need 10 days a week. There is no 10 days. It's just sort of like things are building and getting overloaded. I do feel this might be a family issue as well. There may be a sick relative. You want to go there, you want to help out, you can't help. Yeah, so I just feel there's some sort of overload, some sort of discussions that need to happen. Do remember to stand your ground and state your case, but don't be defensive or aggressive. This is where you sort of say, no, this is how I want things to go, and let's try and work through this. But some of my Geminis might be going through some sort of forced changes. So let's just get some more information for Gemini. Not really feeling that this is anything to do with a love relationship matter. I do feel it may be family stress. It may be around children as well, just not sure what to do about things. So let's just get some more information for Gemini. Gemini has... Okay, yeah, we got arguments and things going on around family or the past or reminiscing. Excuse me, guys. I have a bronchial sort of cough thing that's been going on. It's been preventing me from doing what I need to do and what I love to do, which is read. We've got some sort of flirty fun person, but she's also busy and run off her feet here. We've also got the truth teller here. Now this reading sort of applies to, I think it came up for Taurus. I think the same cards come up for Taurus, these two characters here. So you might have a, check out your moon sign and your rising sign, because you might actually, one of the other signs might add to this story here. But I always tell people, look at your sun, moon and rising signs, because it gives you a bigger picture about what's going on. So yeah, I feel like there may have been some disagreements and disharmony in the past. Someone wanted to stop something. Something needed to come to end. It just needs to stop. There may have been surgery in the past. Now, I would have to say it's not an illness. It would be more around an injury of some kind, and this would turn into the police officer. So it may have been some sort of incident at work, in a car. There's something in the past here. I just don't know why the fun woman is sitting here in here. She's flirty, she's fun. She may have caused some sort of arguments and drama in the past. So let's have another look. She could be a hard worker as well. She doesn't have to be flirty. Could be hard working and everything. I just feel that there's been some sort of disharmony over here, because this is harmony and family and reminiscing. This is disharmony and anger. So the Seven of Wands, defensive. You've got double sevens here. Someone's in spirit that possibly died in July or was born in July. And happy birthday to all the July people, by the way. It is July season. Okay. So Gemini. I feel like where I said about forced changes that have to happen, there's changes that you want to happen in your love life, in your physical well-being, your mental well-being. There's things you're going to go on a journey. There is some sort of document that's not in your favour at this time. So you might have been wanting to go and do some sort of testing, and you couldn't do the test at this time. Because of COVID, you're in lockdown or something like that, or you can't get to school. There's some sort of legal document. It could be a travel document. It could be a visa. It could be a certificate that you need to finish it, but you haven't been able to get to school, or you haven't had the money, or whatever. There's some sort of forced change going on around study, paperwork and all of that, but you are going to be happy. Things are going to go your way here. So you've got good and not so great surprises coming through here. But someone's trying to get through to you from the other side here. They're sending love and reminiscing. I'm feeling like a grandma energy when I look at this. Could be grandpa, but I'm feeling grandma. Your outcome, triple tens. Okay, so triple tens is October, October, October. So either someone in spirit's talking about that. This is government building sitting right next to what makes you happy. So if you needed to go to school, to a court, whatever, there is some sort of imbalance of a relationship being on the rocks. Now that could be business. Normally tens like this is property, but we do not have any pentacles or diamonds. So I'm feeling this is a government building. There's a lot of stress and hard work. Now if it is an illness, that's a hospital. This is about health and well-being, and then a hospital. So I do feel things will work out no matter which situation it is. If that's a court, a school, a hospital, whatever this government official type thing is, don't worry about the upside down document at this time. It does look like it's going to work out. But there is some sort of imbalance here. It's almost like a lack of commitment from you or somebody else. It can be your boss. It can be the teaching. It can be where you're just sort of like, it's too overload and I'm losing interest. I'm sort of like, I need to step away. I don't really feel this is about love or a relationship of any kind. I feel it's more to do with family, health, court, hospital, all that sort of stuff. So let's just get 2 messages for Gemini. Now ask a question. If you have a yes or a no in your mind, ask a yes or no question, because you may get a yes or a no answer out of these cards. Gemini. The answer is yes. I just said that you might get a yes or a no. So the answer is yes. I hope that that's what you wanted. And something is going to turn around in your favour. It's in your favour. I did see that with that 10 of hearts sitting there on the end and the surprise card. So there is a nice surprise eventually coming. If you've been unwell or someone's been unwell, it does look like a bit of rest. It can be nursing home as well, because I was picking up on a grandma energy. So someone might not be doing too well, living on their own or something like that, and you might have to all discuss about where mum's got to go or where grandma's got to go or whatever. So yeah, it's going to balance back out again, but there is this lack of commitment going on around Gemini. Okay, so that is Gemini. Let's move right along to Cancer. Welcome to all the Cancer people. My apologies for not doing these readings for some time. I decided to step away from these readings and throw myself into live readings, and then by the time I'm finished going live every day, I'm just too damn tired to be doing these readings. So I've chose a morning to get up and get these star sign readings back online. I have been asked by quite a few clients, where are the star signs? So Cancer, this is your star sign reading. This is probably for the week or maybe even the month ahead. We're going to look at your past or problem area. We're going to look at what's going on in an outcome, and we're going to clarify, and we're going to get 2 messages. So I will or not read upside down cards. It just depends on the feel of the reading. So let's go for Cancer. Good luck, Cancer, and happy birthday to all the Cancer people. Oh, unfortunately, we got the Tower in the past. It is good that it's in the past. Beautiful reading for all my Cancer babies out there. You have been through hell and back, Cancer. There has been an explosion in your life. Now, I do feel this is a relationship reading I'm looking at here. So, yeah, we've got this explosive ending, explosive beginning. I feel like you or somebody else in your path has been pushed to the brink, and there's been arguments, there's been just explosion going on, and I just feel like you're over the Tower. It's sitting in the past. It's something you're still dealing with because it is a problem for you right now, but something went on in your past that was, well, the Tower to me is probably one of the worst cards that can come out, so it must have been pretty heavy for the Cancer babies out there. Now, this could have been a medical issue, it could have been a romantic issue, it could have even been a business that folded. Now, moving right along to what's happening around you right now, I feel like for some of you, you have the healthy, attractive energy going on. So you might be dealing with someone that is very healthy, very attractive. They take a lot of care with their appearance. They could be a hard worker as well. They could be a communicator. They might be communicating with you. This could be your energy as well. Now, this person possibly is a fire sign, maybe not. They might have brown hair. They're everybody's friend. They're very friendly with a lot of people, and they're very hardworking. Now, I don't know if your Tower moment went on with this person, or this is someone new coming into your life that's going to make you feel better. Your future prediction is the love bubble. We got the Lovers here. So if you had a problem with your lover, with your soulmate, with your twin flame, it looks like it's all about to balance again. It's looking very beautiful energy in the future here. For some of you, if you're single or you divorced or you broke up in the past, and that's what this is all about, it looks like you've got someone ready to take you on a new adventure. It's going to be a solid sort of offer. Now, if this is business and it hasn't been working, this is a new business offer, it's going to be very balanced. Very nice reading for where it's coming from. When I turned that over, I thought, oh no, Cancer's got the damn Tower there. But at least you haven't got 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, all of those nasty little characters that can come out in the reading. But happy birthday, Cancer. It looks like you're going to be very, very happy very soon. And if there's been trust issues, betrayal, anger, all of this sort of stuff going on in here, this tells me where you start to feel balance and trust and love again. You may be having someone that wants to take you on a new journey here. Someone that's going to be very attracted to you, and you're going to be very attracted to them. So let's get messages for Cancer. And Cancer, if you do have a yes or no question, please ask that question now in your mind, because when I get to these cards, the yes or the no could come out. What's for Cancer? We'll just do a quick shuffle again. Cancer babies, what do they need to know? What's going on around this Tower? Truth and lies around the Tower. This is a conversation that needs to happen. This is happiness, gatherings of people. This can be going out to dinner, going out for coffee, for lunch, whatever. But that's a nice event, but there's something about truth and lies here, and I feel that that's what this was all about. This is male energy, so I do feel this truth and lies is coming off a male. This is also a working energy, and that's a working energy, so it may be something around where you work, Cancer, or the person that you're involved with, it might be around their work. Something is lies and something is true. But we've got a lot of love here on this table, so I feel like this is a very close, it's almost like a family feeling here. So you might work with family, or the people you work with might feel like family, but someone's lying in the background here, and I feel that what might be the argument was about. It might be about work, it might be about money, because we do have money in here. So it's almost like working 5 hours and getting 5 hours pay, and it's balanced, but it's not balanced. It's sort of like, it's a bit of a struggle. But there's a lot of happiness and fun, and sometimes the fun, especially sitting with the Tower, maybe it's a little bit too much fun's been going on. So let's see, why is this King of Wands sitting around Cancer at the moment? This happy, healthy energy, fitness and fun, flirty energy, can be business energy as well, fast-paced, a lot of business going on, a lot of chatter going on. Cancer, wow. Okay, we've got the everybody's friend energy again. There may be overseas communications. There's a lot of money going on here. Now, the Ace of Spades is upside down. Ace of Spades can be in your mind. There's something that's over here, and it's sitting next to he's sort of like, he has fun and flirts in a safe sort of way. He's a happy-go-lucky guy. This down here would be someone that needs to grow up, someone that's being flirty in the wrong way. It looks like that's coming to an end. There may be an argument there about this, and it also could represent father and son, grandfather, grandchild, brothers. There's some sort of family dynamic here. So someone older, someone younger, some sort of family thing. So it may be discussion about money being spent on a child, money being spent on something that is juvenile as well. So I do feel there's been some silly behaviour going on. It might be you, Cancer. You might be the younger one, and this might be your father. Things like that. So yeah, something's in your mind. It's done. It's over. It needs to be finished with. But there's a big financial type thing going on here, and it may be where you're starting to doubt a business plan, because this could be a business offer. This would be the new student. This would be going on its way. This is the thing, what you're thinking it's going to be like, because it's like behind you. This guy's looking this way. So it's behind you of what you think it's going to happen. And this is where you're sort of like, it's never going to happen. Don't know what's going to happen. So why is the Lovers here for our... and when I said about if you are got someone coming in that wants to take you by the hand and take you on a journey, you might be saying no at this time. You might not be interested at this time. So let's just see the Lovers for Cancer. Oh, we've got someone that needs to grow up here. This is some sort of news and information. Just be wary of what's going on with conversations here. We do have kissing making it up here. This could be someone from your past coming back. If you've had a big blow up with someone, 5 means something. You've got someone in spirit that was either born in May or died in May. So you've got some sort of male energy coming through here. You've got males everywhere on here. But this is like the postman bringing something in. I do feel for some of you, you're working on something you're very passionate about, but there's no money in it. You do know that you could get money in the future, but it's just not happening right now. Just be wary of who you're having conversation with. If you are involved in a relationship and somebody else is trying to get your attention, and I feel this is for a lot of females out there, because we do have a lot of male energy on the table. But if you are in a gay relationship, this could be you as well, and that's why we've got males everywhere as well. So just make sure that it's the right decision for you. I just feel like there might be some sort of forced changes going on that happen because of somebody else, as to where you want to go. But there is this kiss and make up type thing where someone's apologising coming down the track, and I feel it's going to make you very happy and balanced again. It's almost like an apology's coming for Cancer, and a discussion that needs to happen. And also you might be learning something new because you had the student card there. So you might be actually learning something new. You might be going back to school. You might be starting to incorporate something in your business world. Let's see your messages. Remember to ask a yes or no question. So what have we got for Cancer? You may get a yes or no answer. What do you need to know? Your wishes are finally coming true. Like I said, Lovers being here, balance being restored, wishes finally coming true. So whatever you're wishing for, it looks like it's about to eventuate. And also you got, be careful who you're trusting right now. So I do feel that energy, like I said, if someone's coming in and you feel like they're helping you, but they might be flirting and you're involved already, just be careful who you trust or what you're telling this person. So anyway, that's what I have for Cancer. Again, happy birthday, and I'll catch you on the next round, Cancer. Leo, let's get straight to Leo. What have we got for Leo? My apologies about not doing the star sign readings. I've been having contact via email. I've had people online having readings and live readings, and they're saying, where's the star signs, Betty? Where's the star signs? So I've decided to bring them back, and let's get straight to it. So here we go, Leo. We have sitting in your past, starting to grow something. Now this could be a reconciliation of family, it could be a reunion with school people, but to me the Three of Pentacles is usually you're started a business plan. So you might be doing an online shopping thing, you might be doing a new business that you're opening up, but you're very creative at this time. It is sitting in the problem area. It's almost like your creativity has come to a halt and you're not sure what to do. And the reason I'm saying that is sitting around you right now is the Nine of Swords. So your energy right now, you're either dealing with someone that's depressed, not sleeping, stressed out, having anxiety attacks, or you yourself are feeling this. It is upside down, so things are not bad as you think. It's not going to last forever. We also have the Hermit sitting in the future, sort of like outcome area. He was upside down as well. Now the Hermit can be a Virgo energy, it doesn't have to be. So you might be, some of the Leos might be dealing with a Virgo energy at this time. Now when I see the Hermit upside down, I feel like it's where you went home, you shut the doors, you made a plan because you started something in the past, you've been stressing about it, you're sick of stressing about it, you're sick of somebody else going on about whatever it is, and then you have stopped, or they have stopped, starting to work out what they want to do next. Now when the Hermit's upside down, it's time to open up the doors, it's time to pick up the phone, it's time to start doing something about it. I'm not really picking up anything to do with a personal loving kind of relationship, but let's just clarify. We might get love cards here. If it is a love situation, I'd have to say you're stressing everything because there's a third party interference. Now, a lot of people go, oh my God, I knew that he was cheating or she was cheating or whatever. It doesn't have to be that kind of third party interference. It can be a parent, a sister, a brother, a child. There's some sort of interference going on in a relationship, but I'm not feeling that this is relationship, Leo. Why is Three of Pentacles here for Leo sitting in the struggle area? We're getting these cards for like 3 star signs so far. This is an argument between a very busy, could be very flirty woman and a very truthful, strong character here. Now he could be a lawyer, a police officer. This could be a family court of law thing. Now we do have some energy of someone in spirit here. I don't know if it's the female or the male. Something to do with September. And we do have that Virgo energy, so they may have been born in the Virgo energy, or they may have passed in the Virgo energy. I do feel like it's not a sickness. It looks like somebody that was here and boom, they were gone. So that may be why this creativity stopped, because someone passed. But I do feel there's been some sort of disagreements and arguments. I'm feeling like this is either a court of law and work situation. That's what I'm feeling here. So let's get more information for Leo. Now, this is not going to match with everybody out there. There's thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of Leos on the planet. But some of it might resonate with you. And be sure to look at your moon and your rising signs as well, because it will paint a different picture. And I'm very curious, if you look at your moon and your rising sign, please put it in the comments if you get those same characters sitting in the past. The good news is, Leo, this is in the past. But I don't like that you've got this sitting around you right now, but it is good that it's upside down. It's like you're about to stop the nightmare. What have we got for Leo? Yeah, there's heartbreak and stuff going on, forced changes going on. This could be forced out of your job, forced out of where you live, forced out of a relationship. We do have a relationship in balance. Again, I feel it might be work-related, legal issues. It might be about children or marriages and things like that. I don't feel this is a romantic thing, but it could be. We got the broken heart here. Now, with the spirit energy on the other side, that could represent that they had a heart attack. and they're trying to come through and let you know that they're around. And they see that you're having nightmares about the whole thing. They want you to stop stressing like that. They want you to stop being locked in your house and come out. So Leo, what else have we got here? I do like that the 9 is turning into the 7 because it looks like it's getting less painful. Some of you might be in an imbalance in the relationship. One person's committed, the other person's not showing enough commitment. And if it's a project or a plan, like you started this project or a plan, it's just sort of like maybe you were going in partnership with someone and they just have let you down. Let's have a look for Leo's final cards. Leo, it's going to turn around for the better, guys. I do feel this is about a business or some sort of legal matter. We've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, Queen of Spades and King of Spades on either end, Queen and King. This is a married couple or a business couple. She shouldn't be here in the middle. There's somebody that is in the middle of this business, this relationship. If it's a struggle about children and custody and stuff like that, or money, who's getting the money. For a lot of my Leo people out there, balance is finally coming back and talking to the right people. And it's almost like a celebration and gifts and everything like that are coming there. I like that your cards are red on the end because it looks like this struggle you've been going through. I do feel that you're going to be holding on to stuff from the past. It could be a fight. It could be someone that betrayed you. It could be something that eats at you. I do feel you're trying to let go of it, but you're still holding on to it. And this is where the truth is told and you come out of yourself and you start to make balance and change. If this is about a job that was lost or a project that was started and it just came to a stalemate, it's about to set sail again. So you do have good energy. So please ask a yes or no question because you may get the yes or no answer. I'll just give these a real shuffle because the yes came out before. So yeah, if you have a yes or no question, ask it now. What do we get for Leo? Messages for Leo. So these are just messages for Leo at the moment. Go straight to the source. So I do feel you're going to be having the right conversation. Instead of stressing about it, overthinking it, he said, she said, whatever, this is going straight to the source and getting balance restored. And it's time to take a break. I said about gifts and that. This can be about birthday celebrations and everything. We're in July, Cancer month at the moment. So you might be going to somebody's birthday celebration and it's very nice. But yeah, it's time to take some time out. Go and spend some time with the girls or time with the boys and just do things that you like to do. Anyway, that's what we got for Leo. So moving right along. Virgo, welcome Virgo. My apologies to all the Virgos out there that have been looking for my star sign readings. I have been going live nearly every day of the week. And it hasn't left me pretty little or no time to do recordings for everybody. And yeah, so I have on my lives, if you want to look at some of the lives, they are timestamps with very mini star sign readings. I actually did one 2 days ago, I think. Now those readings where they're timestamps, they would be for if you watch them in a month's time or if you watch them in a year's time, they will be relevant to the time that you're watching them. This one right now is for the week or the couple of weeks ahead. So let's see what we get for Virgo. If you have a yes or no question, I will be choosing these cards over here to finish the reading. So please ask that question in your mind when we get there. So we're going to use the tarots and we're going to clarify with my poker deck. So let's see what's in your past, Virgo. Okay, I don't really want to read things upside down, so let's just have a look at what's going on. Okay, Virgo, we do have the upside down Ace of Swords coming out in the past. I feel there may have been something in your mind or somebody else's mind and it's upside down. Usually the Ace of Swords is where you make a firm decision, you move forward. It could be a business decision, a romantic decision, it could be a financial decision, but you make a decision and you talk to somebody or you talk to the people involved and you move forward. When it's upside down, either you or somebody else can't make a decision, or the decision that you've made doesn't suit somebody else. There's also some sort of ending when I look at the Ace of Swords. It may be an emotional ending where you decided that I'm not investing my emotions in this anymore, I'm not going to think about this anymore. Or it may have been an actual business breakup, a friendship breakup, something like that. It's where you just went, no, enough's enough. And some of you may have had a recent argument as well, because that can be an argument about something that's in your mind or somebody else's mind. But yeah, it's sort of like the mind is topsy-turvy here. I do like your energy right now. It can be about births and pregnancies with the Nine of Cups. It can be congratulations to those of you out there that have had a baby recently. It can be all your hopes and your dreams and your wishes. You're about to embark on something, and it does look like you're about to embark on something pretty mega, because you're deciding to end something. There's the death of something because you're ready to start something new. So I don't know if this is business or whether this is personal. It might be both. So let's just see what Virgo gets. Let's see what's going on here. And the death card is Scorpio. So you might be dealing with a Scorpio energy or someone that displays that kind of energy in the future there. And also you've got water sign and air sign with the cups and the swords there. So you might be dealing with those people as well. So that would be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and Cancer, Scorpio. Oh, so you've got Scorpio twice here. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. So Virgo, let's see. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords. Okay, I feel there may have been arguments about a financial situation. It's almost like wanting to do something yourself, and it starts off where it might involve $400 and it ends up being $800. The reason, normally this is really, really good. This is sort of like if you're earning $4, you're going to earn $8. It's sort of like where the money's increasing. But it is sitting in a problem area. It is sitting with this Ace of Swords where you want something one way, somebody else doesn't agree with it, or you thought that something was put to bed and somebody else is still going on about it. We do have a lack of commitment here, either on your part or somebody else's part. This could be for some of you that there was a divorce in the past. There was a breakup between you and somebody. Now, the fact that we got diamonds there, it could be a working breakup. So it could be someone you work with, it could be the boss, if you're in partnership, if you're a manager or something, it could be where one of you, it's done. It's sort of like it needed to stop. Now also I see that this can be where somebody's committed and somebody's not committed. It's sort of like losing interest, there's lack of commitment there. But this is like trying to work hard on the money. Because you take this as Eight of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles. This is holding on to the past, and then this is striving to the future. So you've got good and not so great cards sitting right there, Virgo. Let's see about these wishes coming true. Wishes coming true. Let's see what's the happiness around you. You might be celebrating at this time. The Nine of Cups can be emotional stuff as well. It can be good and not so great emotions, but I feel a happy feeling here. I feel a lot of love and affection either coming to you or coming off you or between mutual. Let's see what we get for Virgo. We got the growing up card. We got double nines here, so something's very, very nice here. This could be a little boy, a child. It can be a little girl as well. Like I said before, this could be pregnancy. We've got female energy here. We've got the double nines here. So congratulations to some of you out there. I feel like there's either a baby on its way or the baby's been born. Yeah, we got some sort of changes in communication here. It's something that for you, it might feel a little bit forced. It could be something to do with work as well, where there's new commitments and new things you've got to do, and things just not working the way you thought they would. I just feel like some conversations are going right and some conversations are going not so good. I feel some of the Virgos or people you're dealing with are hanging on to something from the past in a negative kind of way. It does look like news or truth or something will come in that makes it all balanced and happy again. So let's have a look at what this ending is for Virgo. What are you releasing here and what are you starting that's new? It's something that you want done and dusted here, and it's finally going to come to pass. You do have a lot of happiness around you right now. Someone, either you love them big time or they love you big time. I do feel that a need to grow up though. It might be you, Virgo, or it might be someone around you. Whoa. Okay. We got something coming to an end around a female. Now over here, this could represent a marriage imbalance type thing. But over here, this represents someone outside of the marriage. This is a friendship. It's a financial kind of friendship. So what I mean by that, we have friendships all over the shop. So we have friends within our family. Our sister's got a best friend that happens to be our friend. So we got family friendships. It's diamonds. So when we have other friendships, people that we grew up with, it would be hearts. But when we have working friendships, so when I used to work at this certain place, I had a couple of females there and one male. They were my friends, but they were my business friends. So that would be like a 3 of diamonds sitting there. So there is something definitely coming to an end here. You've got the 10 of spades, you got that, and I feel like it could be to do with work or a government building or a prison, something very official, very big time here. This could be a court, a school, a university, a nursing home, whatever. You think about it, this to me represents a building that represents a working friendship. It's done, it's dusted. I do see female energy here. So there's something done and dusted. Now going back to the whole pregnancy and the baby and everything, this would represent birth, this would represent hospital, this would fertility, and again we got the baby girl symbols. Now for some of the Virgos, I just noticed you got a black 4 and a red 4. This is truth that needs to come out, and this is lies. This is someone either lying to you, or you're lying to yourself, or you're lying to somebody else. It's not major, but it does look like it's coming to an end, whatever all of this stuff is, Virgo. So your cards over here, your messages are, remember I said to ask a yes or no, Virgo. Let's see what we get. Yes or no for Virgo. You might get yes or no, or you might not. Baby girl. What did I just say? Out of all these cards I've got sitting over here, I just cut them, and I've been saying baby girl, baby girl. So congratulations to those of you that have got a baby girl right now. Happy birthday to that baby. And time to walk away from something as well. So it's time to walk away. It's female energy. As I said, I feel like there may have been a friendship. I just don't think it's right anymore. Now, a lot of people you are out there probably going, that's third party, it's third party. I feel like for those of you worried about that, I feel like they're walking away from the third party, or the third party's walking away from them. Something's definitely coming to a close over here, and it's going to be for the better. But it's time for you, Virgo, to walk away from a situation or a person or a job, whatever it is. Those of you may be having financial difficulty as well with that 3 of Pentacles sitting there. 3 of Pentacles is usually starting something new, a new journey, a new business, a new creation. Okay, so moving right along, that was Virgo. Moving right along to Libra. Welcome back, Libra. My apologies for not doing these readings sooner. I decided to go down a different path and just do my yes and no's all the time and just go live. And I've been doing quite a few private readings as well. So time really has got away from me, and I have had no time to really be doing the star signs. There are star signs on some of my live readings if you want to go back over them. Whatever time you look at them is where they're relevant to you. This is for the next coming weeks ahead. I'm not sure if I'm going to get this done again next week. I will try start doing the star signs every week. I'm not going to put dates on them. So when they come up, it's for the week ahead when you watch it. The week or the fortnight ahead. So here we go, Libra. If you have a yes or no question, please ask it now, because I do have the cards sitting over here that will finish the reading. We are going to clarify with these. I'll shuffle them right now while we're looking at your tarots. So in the past, you've been walking away from some sort of emotional drama. It could be a job, it could be a person, it could just be you're decided to not invest your emotions into a certain thing or a person anymore. We then have this Ten of Pentacles here. You may be going to a wedding, Libra. It may be your wedding. It's sort of like leaving this behind and stepping into something brilliant. Now, for some of you, this may be promotions at work. This may be buying a house. We do have the Four of Pentacles. I'm going to leave that one upside down. The Four of Pentacles is usually holding on too tight to something from the past and worrying about spilt milk, worrying about money that you spent. You can't get it back. You've spent it. It's gone. Some of you might be having money struggles right now. It's upside down. So I feel like you might be making some different choices right now. And some of you might be doing a new course of study with this Four sitting over here. It's going to make you profit in the future. So let's have a look what else we've got for you. We've got female energy around you, so some of you might work with females as well. I do feel there might be a struggle with money at the moment. It could be to do with COVID and lockdowns and all of that sort of stuff going on in the world. Okay, what have we got? The thing you're walking away from is truth and lies. Someone's been lying to you. You know they've been lying to you. There's something you've heard or some sort of thing you've read that wasn't what you expected. This can be going to school and failing a test. When I see that, this tells me that you're going to turn around and do something different. But when I see the two fours like that, you've got females everywhere in your reading. This would be meeting someone behind the scenes and talking about something. So in an emotional matter, I think you found out something that your partner may have been talking to the wrong person, talking to an ex, meeting up with somebody. I'm not seeing sex or anything like that. I'm just seeing that there was something going on in the background and you've decided to walk away from it and remove yourself from the situation, or they've decided that they don't want to be part of this anymore, because this could be reversed. This could be you, Libra. You could be in a relationship and meeting somebody else on the sideline or talking to somebody else. I feel like this is meeting somebody else. It could be at school, it could be at university, it could be at work. It's somewhere where you're learning or doing something constructive. So yeah, there's something where you've walked away from. It could be an emotional matter, or it could be a business sort of thing. Let's just get more information for Libra on the Ten of Pentacles here. Yeah, you're about to embark on some new journey. Just be wary of what's true and what's not true here, because we do have that Five of Clubs there. Now that could be a lot of work and it's going to pay off, and bonuses for some of my Libra energies out there. You've got new responsibilities that you're really, really good at. So you might be embarking on a new course of study whilst you're still working. You're going to get bonuses and it's going to pay off in the future. And you're looking at this future of where it's going to go. I do feel for some of you, you might be having trouble with a male in your life right now. Let's just have a look what else we've got for Libra. And don't forget to ask that yes or no question, because I'm about to do those cards. We'll get them right now. Okay. Very hard to pick the cards up with these long fingernails. I can't get out. We've been in lockdown for 2 weeks. We're going in another week and my nails are desperately need doing. Okay, so Libra, Four of Pentacles, future outcome or what to look out for. Just be careful if you are tend to spend money that you really can't afford. Just be careful with money at this time. Okay. Oh, you're going to be happy. You're making a financial decision, a heartfelt decision. For those single Libras out there, I think you're going to meet someone new. There may be someone visiting from the past. There may be a reunion of some kind. And then you go out on some sort of journey. I don't think you're going to be together in a relationship and a marriage and all of that sort of thing. I just think that you're going to have some fun. And also with this business adventure or new learning that you might be doing, you're really going to be good at it. And there's a lot of mental work going on here for Libra coming up. A lot of you are going to be very, very happy, but please be careful with your finances. Don't overspend at this time. And your other cards are saying somebody's not quite sure, or you're not quite sure at the moment with what to do. you do have a secret admirer. Someone's watching you. Someone might be looking at your, when you're at work, they might be having a little conversation here and there. Somebody might be looking at your social media, looking you up. There is some sort of get together where someone's going to let you know. Okay, so that is Libra. Hey there, Scorpio. Now this is a rerun. I ran out of battery power. I did all the star signs. I got to Scorpio. My voice was getting croaky. And yeah, I've had to re-record it because it died halfway through your reading. So I've had to reshuffle. I've been eating some lunch and everything, so everything's changed. So we're going to look at a few normal poker deck cards for you. And I just wanted to apologise, Scorpio, for the lack of star sign readings. I didn't realise that it would be missed. I decided to stop doing the star sign readings on a regular basis, and now it looks like I've been having a lot of people requesting that I put these back on air. So you should start seeing them either on a fortnightly basis, a monthly basis, or maybe even a weekly basis, just depending on time frames. But yeah, what we're going to look at is 3 tarot cards, pretty much sort of what you've been struggling with or what your problems areas are in the past, what's sort of going on around you right now, and what a potential outcome might be. Now this would be like a weekly reading or a fortnightly reading. Some people have said that it actually happens a month later. So time frames and everything within this kind of thing, it's kind of fluid, and so yeah, just don't count like on this. If I say, oh, you know, this could be 7 days, 7 weeks or whatever, it might be on the 7th of the month. So yeah, timing is not really that great when we're looking at readings. So anyway, Scorpio, I've already pre-shuffled these for Scorpio and Sagittarius to finish off my readings. We'll shuffle these now for Scorpio, see what messages we're going to get. So what we'll look at is that card, and this one, and then we'll use these to clarify to get more information. Okay, to start with, we're showing in the recent past that you made a firm decision. This could have just been a mental decision, it could have been a business decision, it could have been something about love, marriage, family, health, anything you can imagine. But you mentally decided on what your beginning was going to be. Now the fact that it's sitting in the challenge area, I'm wondering whether you're starting to second guess the whole thing. You're wondering whether it was a good thing, it was a good decision. Should I have done this? Should I have started this? Should I have let this thing go? So let's just get a little bit more information about what this decision was all about. I am seeing relationship stuff here, because we do have the Knight of Cups in reverse. We won't read him in reverse today, but it could mean that it's on delay. The Knight of Cups is about a love journey that someone wants to take you on, or you want to take somebody else on the love journey. So let's stuff how it looks, Scorpio. This could also be a health type reading that I'm looking at here. This could be a health journey here. This would be a doctor or a counsellor or physical therapist or something like that, some sort of therapy that's sitting over here with the High Priestess. But in a love type thing, it's like telling you to trust your gut, to trust your intuition. So let's have a look, Scorpio. What is the Ace of Swords here for Scorpio? There's been loving communication, there's been healthy communication, there's been a need to fit in somewhere. This could be with a club, this could be with family, friends, work. I do feel like you either have not felt like you've been heard, or somebody else feels like you're not listening. But there is this change for the better for your physical, mental, spiritual well-being. There was some sort of choice you made a mental choice that this was going to be right for you. You've made some communication over here. This Eight of Hearts would be gathering of people, sitting down, having some drinks, some food, discussing the future. Here could be an actual move. You may have moved to a different house. You may have moved to a different job. You may have even been contemplating moving out of one relationship and starting a new relationship. But yeah, there's been some sort of decisions here. Just be careful that it does feel like a male energy that may feel like they're either being unheard, or you're not just, you're feeling like you're not being heard at this time. So it is sitting in the problem area. So you do want movement. You're doing it for the good of others, not just yourself. So that's a nice thing to see. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Why is the Knight of Cups here for Scorpio? Hope everybody's well where you are. We're just going into another week of lockdown with stricter restrictions. That's just craziness. Doesn't really bother me because I'm not well at the moment, so, you know, I need to stay home and keep warm anyway. So here we go. Knight of Cups, why are you here in the Scorpio reading today? It could be you're dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, a Scorpio like yourself. You might be self-centered at this time. You might be thinking, enough of helping everybody else. I need to do what's right for me. So here we go. Why have we got this Knight of Cups sitting here? I think you want to go on a financial journey, not just a love journey. I think it's something you're passionate about, something that you work hard at. I'm not seeing actually a romantic journey between two people. I'm seeing more to do with family, friendships, work, connections. There's some sort of issue going on around a big deal of money. So this could be selling a business, buying a business. It could be investing. It could be just getting things in order at the moment. Now, you do need to remember that something within the past, you need to learn a lesson from whatever that was. Excuse me. I'm going to start coughing again. Oh, this is not fun. As soon as I start talking, I get very dry. And the cough raises its ugly head. I'm not sick at all, but I do have this scratchy throat and cough, especially when I talk, and it's pretty impossible to not talk when you're doing a reading. So anyway, Scorpio, we have this four here. Now, this could be a female energy, and over here it could be a male energy. Some sort of out of whack feelings around you and a male, possibly within a work situation or a health situation, things like that. That could be you yourself as well. And then over here we got a female energy. Someone's not too happy about certain things that you're doing, but you're also talking about making up with somebody there. That could be a reunion with school friends. It could be a reunion with people you used to work with. It could even be family reunions going on. Sometimes it can be where there's been a breakup between two people and you might just have a sit down, get together. Be prepared that how you think things should go might not be how she thinks things should go, or vice versa. Now, your outcome in the coming days or weeks is trusting in your intuition. Now, the High Priestess to me can be similar to the Magician, where you're manifesting things, you're trying to make things work, you're trying to work out which way to go with things. But also it's like trusting your intuition. If that little voice inside your chest is saying, this is not right for me, or this is very right for me, trust in what it is you feel, because you're probably spot on. With a love romantic type thing, this looks like someone's made a decision, they want to go on a love romantic journey, and they're about to put their intentions out and known. So let's just see, why is the High Priestess in the Scorpio reading today? Why is the High Priestess here? Yeah, so I did decide to stop the star sign readings, Scorpio. I just was wanting to explore other avenues. Do subscribe and do come watch me when I'm live. So make sure you hit that notification bell so that you know when I'm live. You can get a little free reading, a personalised free reading there, or you can pay a little donation and get a more detailed reading. So here we go. Why is the High Priestess here for Scorpio? Okay, they're starting to stick. Okay, I think that some of the Scorpios out there are going on a passionate work journey. I think you're going to be introduced to new friends. I think that this female is going to play a big part in this. This female would be a fire sign. I always treat the diamonds as a fire sign. Pentacles is actually an earth sign, so take it how you want to take it. But yeah, we got the Queen of Diamonds or Pentacles, whichever way you want to look at this card. I feel like it may be a medical journey as well, and something that's going to make you smile, something that's going to make you happy here. Now, for some of you out there, not all, this could be about a fertility and a pregnancy, and happiness is on its way. And this would turn into a doctor as well. So I feel like this is doctor, medical, or that sort of thing. Some of you might be actually going into medicine. You might be starting to learn medicine or physiotherapy or natural healing or something like that, some sort of healing going on. For others, it looks like you're getting getting some sort of business adventure off the ground. And something you're passionate about, something that you want to happen. So this decision you made in the past, you may have been second guessing it. You may have thought that somebody didn't really understand what you wanted to do. You're starting to get more clarity, and now it's going on the right track. So just to finish your reading, we'll just get 2 messages. If you do have a yes or no question in your mind, now is the time to ask that question, because the yes or no card could come out for you today, Scorpio. So let's get some messages for Scorpio. Scorpio, you will know what you need to do. And so you're making a firm decision here. Stand your ground and say no. If there's something you don't want, or somebody you don't want, or a job, or whatever it is, you need to stand your ground and say no, and do it the way you want things to go. Anyway, Scorpio, thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you on the next round. Be sure to subscribe and like the video. Comments are much appreciated, and make sure you watch your moon and rising sign, not just your sun sign, to get a bigger picture. Okay, so what are we up to? Let's move right on to Sagittarius. Welcome, Sagittarius. A big apology from me for not putting the star signs out of late. I decided about 2 months ago to stop the star sign readings and just focus my energies into the yes and no questions, a couple of different style readings as well with pick a card readings, and of course my live readings, which started off as 1 day a week, 2 days a week, and it's been pretty much 5 days a week for the last for the last month basically. So join me live. All you need to do is subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you know when I'm live, and you can get yourself a free reading, personalised free reading. It's just a mini reading, but anyway, let's get on to your Sagittarius for the weeks ahead. And there are other star sign readings when I've done live. If you scroll back, you will see star signs time-stamped on my live readings, where I've actually done some star sign readings. Probably there's about 3 or 4 of them over the last 2 months. So it doesn't matter what time you watch those ones, because whenever you choose to watch them, they're relevant to the situation then. Now, this is not going to resonate with everybody today. There's a lot of Sagittarius people out there in the world, but whatever does resonate, take with it, go with it. If it doesn't resonate, have a look at your moon sign and your rising sign. If you don't know what they are, go onto Google, type in your birth date and everything, just say you want to look for your sun, moon and rising signs, and then watch all 3 and you'll get a bigger picture, a bigger reading. So let's get straight to it. Sagittarius, what have we got for you? We're going to look at 3 of your tarots. Right, you had something you wanted to start in the background here. Now, it may have been a month ago, a year ago. This is where 3 people, 4 people, whatever, a group of people, it could even be 2 people, where you get together and decide to start a new journey. You might be creating a new drug, you might be creating a new paint, you might be creating a new recipe. There's some sort of creativity going on here to make money for the future. There's something where you've just started. There's the tree in the background here. The ladies are painting the tree on the wall, and it's sort of like they're banding together and joining together to create this artwork. But the tree symbolises the growth of what you're expecting. Now, it is sitting in a problem area, and it also was upside down. So I feel something interfered with your journey. Something put a stop to the journey. It doesn't mean it's gone for good. It just means there's been some sort of delay. So let's have a look why we have the 3 of Pentacles in the Sagittarius reading sitting in the past or problem area. Why have we got this 3 of Pentacles sitting here for Sagittarius? Now, Sagittarius, if you do have a yes or no question that you want answered, please ask that question in your mind, and when we get to these cards, yes or no could come out of there. So just in case it comes out, then you get your answer. Why is the 3 of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? Okay, they're sticking now. Wow. Okay, so for some of the Sagittarian people out there, we have a air sign, or we have a police officer, security guard, military personnel, night shift worker, someone very dark and mysterious, possibly hidden things going on around this person. And then we have double black 7. Now, this could be someone that's on the other side now, someone that you've lost, possibly a family member. and their birthday or their death date or something like that may have been in July. So it might be an anniversary right now, being that we're in July. And for all of those people celebrating birthdays and that out there that you're around, big happy birthday to the ones you love. And anyway, so let's get on to this. We got the 2 black 7s here. Now 7s is where you sit down and you map out your future. It might be your financial future, your career path, your love life, your health, whatever it is. When they're black, it's where somebody else's sort of demanding things go a different way. It could be where you have to move house, not because you planned it, but because they're going to pull the house down. You might be going into a new job or looking for a new job, not because you planned it, but because the job didn't exist anymore, or someone got fired or whatever. So there's been forced changes around your creativity, and it's sort of explaining why the creativity has stopped. Now this can be a third party and a sexual card, and it's showing like things just not going according to plan. Things possibly coming to a standstill in July, or it might be like 7 long months, or it might have been going on 7 years, 7 months. Yeah, there's some sort of delays in plans, and I think that this creativity of growth and understanding and moving forward in the right direction has stopped, and somebody else has put a stop to whatever these plans were. Now let's see about the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles to me is it's an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn person. Doesn't have to be. To me it's usually the blonde woman. She might have light brown hair, she might have grey hair, but yeah, usually it's the fairer sort of features, the blue eyes, the green eyes. Doesn't have to be though. It could be someone with dark skin and black hair. But she can tend to be quite sharp, but she's very, very smart. She's got a lot of movement going on where she wants to take everything at her own pace. And it can be a medical card as well. This whole thing, this whole scenario could be about some sort of medical drama going on. So it could have been an injury that's then in turn caused sickness. So I believe my broken ankle and staying locked inside the house and not being able to go out for walks or do the gym thing and the isolation that we're doing, I believe that that's why I've become ill with a flu virus. But if I was out and about, out breathing in the fresh air, going for my regular daily walks, I don't think I'd feel like this right now. So it's the same sort of thing here. I feel like some sort of change of plan. There may have been some sort of injury followed by a sickness. And then this would be the medical person investigating about what's going on. She also could be a financial planner. She could be an accountant. She could be a scientist. But let's see why she's here anyway. This could be your new boss, or you could be the boss as well. We've got the King of Spades over here, and I don't know if anybody's noticed, but you've got the King of Swords sitting here upside down as well. So I do feel that this King of Spades, King of Swords is the same character, is causing a lot of ruckus for Sagittarian people out there. Now don't worry about it being male or female cards. If the energy fits and you say, oh no, that female you're describing sounds like the male in my situation, that male in the situation sounds like a female. So just however it feels right, that's what is meant for you. This person wants to teach something. They want to do something new. For those of you that have been sitting tests and working hard, you're about to get that document you've been waiting on. This is something in your favour. If it's a legal document and these turn into lawyers, it could be around children and family law or something like that. Something's going in your favour. There's not a lot of money to be had, but there's definitely a start there. For some of you, there may be issues in the bowel, bladder, uterus, lower back, sexual organs, something like that. There could be the intestinal tract. So there's something going on down there. It looks like it may be pain related and also illness related. This is telling me that there's something out there that will fix this problem. Some sort of therapy, some sort of natural therapy, medical therapy, even some sort of medication or something that may help this situation. So let's just see why we've got the King of Swords upside down. I don't like the King of Swords upside down because I feel like that means the King of Swords upright is the truth teller. He's the lawyer, he's the police officer, everything what I said about the King of Spades. But he's the truth teller. He wants everything out on the table. He wants action. He wants it now. He wants to get justice for people. When he's upside down, it can be the liar. It can be finding out that there's something not right with this person or this situation. So why is the outcome showing Sagittarius? You might be finding out that whatever this was and these forced changes, that what you were told why you didn't move or you didn't get this job or whatever it was, you might find out that part of it was a lie. So let's just see if we got some happy cards coming out for Sagittarius to end this reading. Now don't forget, if you've got a yes or no question, I'm about to grab a couple of cards from over here to finish the reading off. Okay, so the truth is about to come out. We have two main characters in your cards today. We've got the two Kings of Swords, and then we have the Queen and the King of Diamonds or Pentacles, whichever way you want to look at it. Can be medical. This could be a whole medical reading I'm looking at. If it is a medical situation, I do feel that things will start to get better. If it's a 7 out of 10 illness and pain and problems, it will be a 2 out of 10. So it's still there, but it's manageable and it's on the right track. If this is a financial type thing, the money is going up. There is some sort of certificate that will make it go up, but it's not going up that much, but it's more manageable over here. I do feel there might be a married couple here and then a third party, because we do have that 3 here, we do have a 3 here, we've got a black and red one, that's truth and lies. So in a relationship, it's not looking like there's no love, there's no cups, there's no hearts. So if you are in a relationship or you're in a third party type thing, I just feel like the discussions are going nowhere, and then you're wanting something different and you're starting to find out that some of the truths you thought were true are not right. This could be, for some of you, if you've been dealing with this other darker energy or the lies or whatever, some of you might be through work or through a male friend, you might be meeting this new person who's all about long-term commitment and taking you in the right direction and truth, getting the truth out on the table. Now, for some Sagittarius, this might be you deciding to go tell somebody else the truth. So that's what we got there. Yes and no question might come out. Let's get 2 more cards for Sagittarius just to finish off the star sign readings for today. Change of career, new start. So, like I said, you might be going into a new job, new responsibilities, talking about money, finance, investments. This is the person you need, not this one over here. So there's some sort of change in the career or a new start going on within relationships. You need to seriously let go of the past, Sagittarius. It's time to move forward now. I do feel like there's been lies, there's been, we're going to do this, we're going to move in together, I'm getting a divorce, you're getting a divorce, whatever. There's been all these stories told, but there's been no movement, and this growth is stagnating. Then over here, it's sort of where you might be analysing the situation. You might be sitting there saying, I want better for me. I want to do something different. You're starting to learn the lessons. You're getting a successful outcome here. Possibly you're walking away from someone with this black 3 here. This can be where you're pushing someone out or you're removing yourself from the situation as well. And then over here, we've got the truth teller here. We've got a bit of lies being revealed here. And then you get more stability over here. But your card is saying, let go of this past stuff and start to move with what's right. So that's what I've got for you today, Sagittarius. Be sure to listen to your sun, moon and rising sign to get a better picture. If you don't know what they are, just type it in on Google. There's calculators on there, and all you got to do is put in your birth date, where you were born, and it will give you your other signs. Anyway, guys, that's it for now, and I hope to catch everybody again maybe next week, maybe the week after. Just depends when I get time to do these star sign readings. So anyway, I'll catch everybody next week.